Well, here I am at the start of another working week with this 770cc BSA V-twin from 1930. Possibly a Model E, but don't hold me to that. And I've been checking over a few of the basics with a view to possibly seeing if I can try it out moving under its own power fairly soon. And I thought I'd pop the primary chain case cover off and just have a look in there and see if all was well and whether the primary chain needed adjusting and whatever. And the primary chain certainly doesn't need to be any tighter than it is. Any more it would be too tight, but it's acceptable, so I'm going to leave that alone. But what I did notice is the split link on the primary chain is fitted the wrong way round, so I'll attend to that. That'll only take a few seconds, but it might save a lot of inconvenience of the chain coming adrift in there and not only perhaps losing motive power but perhaps doing some damage. So I'll get that spring clip turned around. I'll also get some lubrication onto the chain. I might put a little bit of oil on it followed by a little bit of grease, because it's there's no way that that primary case is going to be oil tight, and I don't think it ever was intended to be actually. But I'll just get a bit of lubricant on the chain and put the cover back on, and then I'll try starting up again and see how things are on the starting and running front. I also checked the tension on the magneto drive chain one day last week and tightened that up a little bit. I've checked that the valves have all got reasonable clearances, things like that, all the sort of basic stuff that might give you trouble but is easy to sort of attend to. It's always best to check on those things and make any adjustments before getting yourself stranded a few miles from home, and then it's a much bigger problem. So I'll get on with this now, put the primary cover back on, then I'm going to try starting it again, and I'll consider perhaps going up and down the lane on it and see how that goes, and then make any decisions after that.